Shalom, Cardinals. I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for your next set of readings from October the 1st through the 4th. If you are returning, welcome back. Those of you who are brand spanking new, welcome. And happy birthday to any Libras out there. Sorry, guys, my hair's like red in my face. Happy birthday, Libra. So if you are new, I could come across real churchy at times, but I'm not. I'm very spiritual and I'm very free in my spirituality. And so I am calling out to Jehovah, who is my Yeshua, my salvation. I use scripture as well as the runes, and I just don't put him in a box. The spirit can speak any way he wants to. So anyway, that's who I am in a nutshell. And so if you stay, you stay. If you don't, then if you hadn't already clicked off, this is where you'll click off. All right, so let's see, Cardinals, what's going on from the 1st through the 4th, all right? Thank you, Divine, for Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, and Aries energy from the 1st of October through the 4th of October. I thank you, Jehovah, that you bind and block and rebuke every negative, dry, wicked force right here, right now. I command for it to go straight down to the pit of hell and to stay there. And I ask for your wisdom, your knowledge, and your understanding to rest upon me as I'm reading for the cardinal energy. So we have the sun coming out here. That's positive. That's insightful stuff with the sun right up in our face, right? In the negative of the sun of this card, it represents pride and ego. Otherwise, there's a smile here with the sun, and we got the stars. Now, the sun is a star, and so is the stars, right? We also have a fish here as well, and the fox is at the bottom. Oh my goodness sakes. Well, we've been addressing this for a little while here on my channels. Let me see if I can get all this in here. Okay, so this up here. So the stars is also insight and things like that, Cardinals. It's coming out for you all. I've been seeing this card really coming out here lately, and this is goals and influence and talent and stuff like that. So is the sun. It's like front stage stuff. It can go to your spirit as well. The sun can, and confidence in something insightful. This is destiny with the stars and using your intuition in this deck within whatever you're doing. This is guidance of some kind and inspiration. And then we've got the fish coming out here, which is a beautiful card. And this is money and finances and wealth and increase. Excess with the fish in the negative. You tip the scales then in the negative with this. This is independence as well with the fish. It's watery stuff, so it's emotional. So we have the fox here. And if we want to just look at, something being front stage and stars and knowing something, then the fox I've been bringing out lately, like news and stuff like that. But in the meaning, though, of the fox in this deck, Cardinals, it can go anything to your job. You could be in stardom, and that's your job, and that you make lots of money doing that. I could read it that way. But this, because this is skill. Okay, in the positive, this would be skilled employment. But this is a trap, though, in the negative with this. And if you're dealing with fallen entities or fallen stars, which I always bring out in scripture, then something's cunning here and something's hidden, but yet it's known right out in a big way. With the hidden intentions, something's so either you are cunning and you don't think that somebody knows something, but actually it is known in a very big way. If somebody has to be just as skillful around you, because there's some type of hidden intentions going on in a very intelligent, cunning, treacherous way within the deception, then somebody's met their match here, then I guess. This watery stuff, and this could go back to if I want to take water to the negative in the tarot, that's manipulation. It's really showing up here. And if it's a fallen entity, and they don't have no soul. They just have they're just a spirit being now, or they sold their soul away. Then that's huge here. If you are in the law and you're being guided and you have a lot of insight and you just are in the law like this, and this is positive and this is profitable for you. I can read this stuff so many different directions. Let me take, so only you know who you are and what you're dealing with in your situation, okay? But there's definitely money and stardom and stuff like that here, and something's guided. Regardless, something's guided. Even if it is in the negative, cause and effect exists, okay? And also, there's things that happen to innocent people because people are sly, and at the same time, the divine's still watching over it all. The sun can go back to your eyes, knowing something, seeing something, right? Night and day is appearing here as well. So something's been going on in a very expansive way, Cardinals, and it's huge what's showing up here. Somebody's very skilled at their labor and what their employment is, with these hidden intentions that are either around them or they having to navigate because of that, showing up here. Or something's going to be really much known in a big expansive way about this fox for some of you all, and that's true in every way that it's been expressed here, okay, for any given person. Some people are finally going to come to the end of something in a very big expansive way, and it's going to be known in a very big way, okay, about this foxy behavior. So we have a black leather jacket coming out here. Could be known to wear a black leather jacket, or there's something if you're the FBI or something like that, and that's all the fox is for you. That could be a clue within something. There could be something wrapped around a jacket or in the closet where a black leather jacket is, or in the pockets or something like that. There's a caution here with this fox, people. There's a real big caution here with this fox, because there's a big trap. Except I love that the star energy is here and the sun is here. Even though it's pride and ego really big, something's known. They won't be able to get away with it, because when the sun's out, you can see everything. As some people think they're just all foxy and all that, and you really aren't, honey. You just aren't, okay? You're cunning, and it's known in a very big way, okay? Jeez. We've got contracts of any kind. Well, the fox is back to employment stuff. Okay, you're dealing with somebody. Be careful with those contracts. You can get trapped into those contracts this week. So those of you who are signing things, you just need to use your intuition in a very big way. Show me cardinals, please. Show me cardinals. Show me cardinal energy, please, Jehovah. You know everything. Thank you. We have someone who likes to start crap is here. Well, it's showing it. It's showing it. We got prostitution involved. So like I said, somebody could be really cute and they are influential. They could be obviously the public eye is here. Somebody's known. And maybe if they're not known, somebody's known for that. And somebody's happened to be real cunning around them to catch them in their own trap. Okay? Because there's money here. There's fortune here. Not everybody's in prostitution, but somebody might be just dealing with somebody that's in prostitution around them, and they're just real cunning. Okay? There could be somebody around your mate that's trying to woo them. Okay? It doesn't mean that they're going to fall for it, but maybe you need to have them watch this video. I don't know your story. But Jehovah does, and he's bringing it out here. And there's contracts around something here. They could work. They could be an FBI agent and do that on the side. For all I know, they could be moonlighting. Who knows? I mean, we live in the real freaking world, people. Under a door rug or a doormat, there could be a key or something like that. But if we want to take that to the Hebrew, a rug means somebody who's a freaking murderer. Okay, and so obviously, if we got somebody happen to be spied out, and then somebody is being spied out for a murder then for some people. Show me more. Okay, hair raising stuff is here. Something's exciting here. So there's some type of a reset. There could be some kind of a device connected with all of this energy here. Okay, this is going back to resetting some type of a device that's used to cause something to go back to zero or its former state. Okay, whatever that is for any given person. Cardinals. It's for Cardinals, Jehovah. I will take some tarot on this as well, but I'm just pulling cards. A dentist is here, and you could be a dentist or somebody this week's going to a dentist, whatever the dentist is for you. We could just, in a very general sense, it go back to your teeth, and spiritually that goes back to wisdom. And we have a high volume wisdom here. Insightful energy is really coming out here, Cardinals. But there's some type of hidden situation going on here. There's out-of-state energy here as well. What I would give to look into your eyes is here. And we have two scriptures that came out. All the paths of Jehovah are mercy and truth unto such as keep his covenant and his testimonies. For thy name's sake, O Jehovah, pardon mine iniquity, for it is great. So this is positive, this is positive energy coming out here if you're resetting something and you're having a wake-up call. Those of you who are literally looking at the stars as healing and something being guided because something is huge and overwhelming. And like I said, maybe you just work for the law and something's taken place. Maybe you are the one who did the disgrace and you're calling out and you need mercy and grace. But that mercy and grace is not going to come to anyone until you keep the covenant. And that is loving the Most High. This goes back to the universe, this card. Acknowledging the heavens, the God of the heavens, Elohim, Jehovah, who inhabits the heavens, eternity. Loving him with all your heart, your soul, and your mind. And then loving your neighbor as yourself, because this is cunning crap. That's nothing but a trap. Okay? There's hidden things here. And it's a very intentional way that somebody's done something that's caused an iniquity. And if you are calling out and you're wanting to reset, then you must be truthful and bring something to the light and get out of the darkness. We also have, Jehovah says, because he has set his love upon me, therefore I will deliver him and I will set him on high. Because he's known my name, it's Jehovah. He shall call upon me and I will deliver him. It's a promise, people. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. So he will show salvation, but it's only to those who keep a testimony about it and testify about what I did. I was cunning and here's the money I stole, or this is what I did at the dentist office, or I did this to you, or whatever this was. Whatever the doormat and the murder was, or the hair raising thing, it was exciting. The prostitution situation and the crap that somebody started. You must bring it to the light, or there's no other way. You will not be pardoned any other way. You just won't, people. You won't. Yeah, there's death issues going on, and there's the King of Pentacles, work, money. There's really huge out here. There's secret money, property, and sex. Prostitution out here and all the rest. This is for the Cardinals. Money, secret money. There's the moon. Money around your home, your parents, your mother. There's a weasel down here. Okay? Contracts of any kind. That's a contract card. We also have children showing up here. Anything physical. We got a dentist, so we can just be general with that. Like I said, it's wisdom, if we want to look at it as spiritual like that. But that's also a physician to heal something. Heal the mouth, speaking upright truth, and keeping testimonies. Stop being a freaking weasel in the earth, man. Yeah, and stop blocking people. By God, stop that crap. This is a victory card. This is a victory card coming out here. Getting up and telling other people, this is what I did. I blocked people, whatever. Somebody trying to come in somebody's home and use them as a doormat or something like that. Okay? Whatever. So we have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius out here. Yeah, there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion here. There's an oppression here, people. There really is. There's 17 wands out here, which is love stuff, the 8 of wands. Okay? And somebody's also being raped behind the back. A male. Okay? I'm saying same sex, but that's come through my spirit before. That's not for everybody, but it has come through my spirit, so I'm going to give the word. Somebody was used and abused sexually behind the back. Somebody could also be having back problems because of that. Being pounded and pounded and pounded and shoved up the rear end. I hate to say that, people, but it is truth. It's coming through my spirit. Okay? And somebody paid off somebody to get involved in a contract, and for some reason there was some type of deception around that. Or something has been burdened, just a spiritual burden. For those of you who aren't dealing with sexual stuff, somebody is a male sexual prostitute or something like that, is involved in something like that. This real cunning energy out here. Real cunning energy coming out here. Give me 2 more, please, Jehovah. I send you love and light. There's deception here. Well, we already know it. Let me just get 2 more here. Somebody guilty of something, and it's known that there's guilt out here where money is concerned, and sex and contracts, and sex really coming out here really big. Okay, this is it's known, people. It's known. There's this naked person. Literally, their penis is broken as well. This is a disaster. Well, somebody's under an oppression. There's the player right there. In and out, in and out, in and out. It's sexual stuff here, big time going on. And there's a lot of money around it. Somebody could be doing that with a dentist, or you're the dentist doing that. Or somebody just don't have the wisdom. Somebody's really in a lot of iniquity. And tell you, and this is somebody's child, whether it be an older child or a younger child that's involved in something, or somebody blast from the past, or this can go back to your siblings, or somebody you went to high school with, or something like that. This is a forgiveness card. Somebody needs to come back around and be forgiven. That you're only going to be forgiven when you bring something to light. That's it. No other way. No other way. You have to face it, and something's huge. Something's already known about it. I really feel like something's already known about it. Okay? It is coming through my spirit. Somebody already knows about this stuff. The oppression and the blocking and the contracts and the prostitution and the doormat and the devices and the leather jacket and all that. It's known. It's known. It's known. It's known in a very big way that somebody's cunning here. That somebody's deceptive and they're guilty. They're guilty. They're guilty. They're guilty. They're guilty. Give me just a second. So we have the 2 X's here. And this is the G and or the N or the end or the G. And I always say a gun is here. And if you are FBI, because we did see the death energy there, then you carry a gun. But also bring out the nag. The nag will be gone once you do the right thing and come into the light. All right. That goes back to fertility stuff. And somebody also played around or did something for prostitution. They got pregnant as well. This is a pregnancy card. We have a mother right here. We got the moon, right? Or that was your wife, or something in the past. Something happened with that. I don't know your story. I'm just telling you what's come through my spirit. That goes back to investments, and we got a lot of money stuff out here. If it's stardom, okay, maybe you're a porn star. I don't know who I'm talking to. Maybe you think you are. I don't know who I'm talking about. Maybe you are in your little circle. I don't know who I'm talking to entirely. But this go back to hidden relationships, and so it's definitely here. We got all kinds of sexual stuff here going on, people. Really. So pleasures for somebody, but somebody's not having a good time with it. Somebody's just not liking it. There's oppression here. Okay, that's not fun. Somebody's trying to block somebody from doing something. That's not fun. Because somebody's sitting here saying, you know, the divine is saying, because you put your love up on me, I will deliver you, but you have to bring it into the light. That's the way it goes. Okay, this also go back to shelter, and there's forgiveness here. I mean, I don't know what else to say. We have the A here is the only letter. The A, and K there. AA, and there's Ake, and AKA. Somebody could go under a different name. Well, obviously. And we have the N and the G here as well. Like I said, we have a neck here. Somebody got, well, we've seen the death card there, right? And so somebody got their breath taken out than they did. We have a geek here, and then take you back to towers. Maybe you work for geeks. I don't know. I mean, we got some internet stuff all over the place here. Anyway, you guys can do your own. We've got Kevin. We got the innocent here. Marcia, Lois, or Lewis. No, it's Lois. Okay, both of them. Debbie. Donna, or Donnie. We have Max. Artie, Jake, Cece, Mac, Roxanne, Heather, Mason, it's also organization, Lori, Vicky, Gail, Al, that's also LA, like you could be from California or Alabama connection. There's Keith, there's Colin, Brittany, Kenneth, Ryan, Peggy, Teresa, Savannah, Miles. There's a lot of innocence. And so if this is your story, and if this is not your name, but this is connected to you, or you know any of these names, then there could be outside connections to the stuff that's resonating. We have Holly and Jonah. And we got Jonah in the well. That's prophet and prophecy stuff taking place. Let Nineveh fast and get cleansed is the story. We have Joanne here, or Joan is also here. Okay, let's see what else is in this. We have Tanya, we have Rachel and Susan showing up here, and we have Brandon here also. And then if this is your story, we had a couple of blanks out here. And that also can be the unknown who have died, and children are innocent, or your name is there. Okay, this is what come out, Cardinals. Hard energy. It really is hard energy coming out, but this is what come out. So it is what it is. You got to do the right thing. If you want forgiveness, you're going to have to do the right thing. So somebody didn't want their ex, and so somebody may have been, you know, forced into sex and stuff like that for money if it costs them in some type of a financial way. There's co-worker, work, a deed, an authority, and a boss here. Well, we got Dennis here, and he could be a boss as well to somebody. There's the Two of Cups. So if you want to see eye to eye and get forgiveness, then you're going to have to come speak to somebody. You're going to say, look, we're going to sit down, we need to talk. This is what I did. Here's your money back. Here's, or something. Some people killed people, and they are not going to come to the light. And some people will. I mean, you just need to prove who you are. Stop playing people. Shalom.